munyina Joma makwa baba Sikka 9.5 anyimire no sia kasebo eso anyimire yi ye memo nsama ya saka ne fia ya tase ya bekenkan ade asoma ya kasebo na mkwakusi information center man pontain edufo so bode de kebedu of fade na ya waduma usu anto akrobo yesu nti ayeye samai bosore mo akwapa Kenya se brofiedu mami adwo French onobom yo information center duase Kenya se enebrem akati information center obekwa ikochiri krom abefo kwanso sikkafmonline.com Africana radio ni modern Ghana kasebo na ho Facebook live Sikka FM 895 live YouTube ye Sikka FM 895 official Ejabo information center ewo timatim chama junction no eso enyimere yi ensamodo ye nsantwafo kwakira pa esamfanya daje wasonso chim ade asoma ye no de ani makotene bi and say Arise Ghana 24 and wo mo chese Ghana Police Service and anu ya wo ye dem say no wo mo chwo mo manfo ni bi Arise Ghana for so mo nkofo no wo mo hu anybody bi anti police for enya wo mo National Association of Graduate Teachers ne krabata ewo Asante Mantem hanomo kachira bani say worship campaign be for so a wo betimi aso saa okon a eye achechefo ene no enya no ho san say eniema age entre ha Amani nisa ama from 34 animra shebadwa mo badwa koyo mo Sikka sam nsama so ebe ehyiamo na no nya for Isaac Adongo abetiti ho kakra so mo no mo hia de mo dom kuma no ebeka Director General Edema National Disaster Management Organization NADMO Ora Eric Nana Ajima Prempeche se abeya abane momodiana akade ahodo a wo betimi dia ma asweye won mo hwe adan ene enwuma so no ebetimi aboa wo mo na wo motimi ayo madwuma yi Enyimire sambika weremo ana yatna sia yede babesom BSC Bullet Fashion Center na kase hu kanyina da wafa akenkan fo no ayeme mrantie nua ba ma me efumwa kafena mene oba ya ampoma esie ya ba sia babesom edi ekwanya trako ane so aba ne abeto ayesom ne so
Sikka FM track wine
Sikka FM 89.5 Yes Sikka FM 89.5 Yes Suma Santimai Sikka FM 89.5 Yes Suma Santimai Sikka FM 89.5 Yes Suma Santimai
Yes Suma Santimai ni Ghana man ye wiase nyira ka ho afai ma yenwura yesom no emoi Enano jumbo sumene da na toso aduonu anwotwe Arise Ghana wamo akwakoye demonstrate na sada no edi kan jumbo sumene da toso aduonu ngotwe ndie ankoye kura na senepa enkoye ni nyina anisa demonstrators kwoto asama okache wam no mo mpaso mo de baye adwuma kwan a kwoto ka so mo faso nyina wam yo madwe so mba faso ma post faso da bi wam so bambo ntinu wo ho ntini o makwan no mo fasa ekwan ne so nam so abototo ko so ani Arise Ghana foi wam pa post foi aboa nso abosi foi nso di so chef mu editia gas wura mu ekwawi ase a post foi bi praye demonstrators ni bi so praye na ni nyina na cameras nso bobobomia na echeche amafo niema ya wo ye nyina wi ase no Arise Ghana demonstrators bi kira asem ni nyina di gua post for so sa post for na amwo mu braye wo no amanyo mu dwuma ye abototo ne kura post for na hase ana Ghana for bi se re omo kire post no a wo ba demonstrator hoban no na ebo here ntumam here bag mu ana sa here yemfa ni kiri mu na cha na ade nkofo nkutekuta hye ne nkraba kye de butubutu omuti enti sa kraba kye ne mu no omre abo ne hye ya na asa de ti Arise Ghana foe munya sansam na mokeka na mfa so obi ani so ekwa wi asere yete se Arise Ghana demonstrators ne ebi mu ho ma ya kye wo mo be se aduasa ba ko 31 ani a kye wo mo a eyedom akwakọ gina emra no ano na no ana ya Arise Ghana foe mpade foe ade santwefo ahyemo ano o mo kye se wo mo nkofo aduasa ba ko na posifo a kye wo mo do makọ gina mra no no wo mo do mu nse nkofo ro munya boni bia aposifo na hwehwani mu ne yi mu bi no ampeso o mo de benti no machi ni pa aduasa ba ko no
Ghana Police Service in an attempt to cover up for their lawless and unprofessional conduct resorted to arresting some 31 protesters ostensibly on free-wheelers trumped-up charges. We maintain that all those arrested are innocent and never culpable for any breach of any law claimed by the police. Consequently, we demand that the police immediately drop these charges against the 31 protesters. I repeat, consequently, we demand that the police immediately drop these charges against the 31 protesters. The leadership of Arise Ghana moved to the Ghana Police CID headquarters after the second day of the demonstration and was able to secure police inquiry bail for all those arrested and detained, with all the bail bond conditions satisfied. It is unfortunate that these innocent protesters arrested by the Ghana Police Service were staffed as well as denied access to their families, friends, and counsel.
I Arise Ghana demonstrators no one put it for them about Korea, Ben and Mana Chakoko, and yet telling Castle on call for no woman ya bonibia and damper name and antenna in Yawonum.
Yetwa ensamne so na ababetoja se beye enaka krani senior high schools ahodwa ewo man mu enuane a yede ema wo mo agie no enuane na shorto ema ekom na ekum enkwada yi se adwane ni bi wo hono mu a de wudi ne banku anopa no wobedi ni koko awia se wudi ni koko na awia nso so a na nwumre sancheria nso so a na agya ya che de pi wo so se gare so kisi so a na wagya wode milk abegum na che se wankasa wayo ne saa na sadie akoso ema omanfo ede wonom anu atumbi ema aban no eba abonte ebeye se ebeye efri enen kosi na nwumre ya ye kasa idie na baabi biada enuane na short no ombebo modern se wombe supply wo mo enuane no ama asukufo no enya aduane no bi adie ya enkwada yi ehwa ni mu se aban se de wosi kan no wobeye ne pepepe se de waka no na no na oba asante mantem hanom a National Association of Graduate Teachers eye nagrats wo mo enkrabata e wo hanom no wo mo kire se ebeya aban ne enhwe kwan pa obefa so a saa wo haw na aba no wobesi anokwan na titiriw wonfa nani enhwe baabi a aduane no yede koguo na yede supply asukufo na bia na eho ena na wo haw no efri enu nti aban ne momoden a na omie nani fe no wonhwe kwan pa wobefa so wobesi saa de no anokwan san se ekom de ene adesua enko baabi a na sante mantem hanom nagrat ekuo no wotitire ne awoda no Francis ya owusu enene esentrefo ekasai.
Permanent solution might be found in the sense that this supply that has been centralized is something that is also I think creating a problem because are they able to supply? How many suppliers do we have in the state? I actually don't have the answer. Is it 2, 3, 4 or a number of suppliers? And what are their capacities to do these things and so on and so forth? And then, so if we have to look at it again and see what can be done, because when it came, actually it was new. So we maybe have experimented it for 2, 3 years. You must be able to sit down and analyze and see this one is working, this one is not working. But as it stands now, looking at the situation, find ourselves, we've seen that it is not working. So they will still have to sit down again and make sure we have a permanent solution to that and a structure that will be able to apply. Other than that, then we will suggest you allow the schools to be doing their procurement as it used to be. On those days, we did not have this problem because the schools had their discretion to go to the market and then comb the market to see what they can find, and then they bought it and fed the children with.
Any awoti ye owura Francis ya owusu asante mantem hanom nagrat one more chairman na awoti se workers and wo kire se central distribution point no kwan ben wo mo fa so a wo mo chiche enuane no na schools ahodo sen na wo mutumi chiche koma wo mo ye hihye bi ya wo mo hwe so saa de ne panifo tena se ahwe ahunu se dwuma ye de ahye wo mo se wo mo che enuane no ma schools no eno no mo ye ne pepe pa na panifo hwe no mo hwe ho yiye no mo hu kwa mo fa so a wo mo didi wo mo dwuma no said the beya ebeboa ama enuane asese omo de ma school fo no omo de be ma omo sente sanso a ene omo sanko kanete tidie no mu bio school so ahodo no omo ankasa tenase no omo ankasa ahihye omo niema na omo aye procurement as schools na ankasa de omo ne ayiba na afi ye de nuane na bre wo omo no omo ankasa ahwe kan be fa so a omo be si ayi so omo nuane ne kwan be fa so e be san ene said omo be se nya bio sente saade a aban ni hwe saade ni yie pa no won si saade na no kwan san se enya kra se enkwada wo school na enuane a esese ye de koma wo no be san se baby ba kope ene esese supply enuane ni nyina na ba ko du baby se enuane na sa na school fo ni nya duane ni bi ni de aban ni hwe ni yie na on hye sa ne ma ni yie se de be ya ebi NCBU
wasugu so a wutie Sikka 9.5 anwumere no sia kasia bin samno adi amount wusu ko Facebook ne so wo kwa no search Sikka FM 895 live like na share na fo adwenkyere eto ye benya brani adaje ne akenka ne nyira da ade asomo na ye nyira nim sa amef mpanifo ewo memu ya wo mo ne Ghana mpanifo asim konwa ye ele ekofra wo so momre o esanse se de ye de mo hene onye entintinti ye ne manyira esai economy no ayabasa tomra no maboy o mo nkire ne enye esanse ye material ni sonso ye sode a kaftan ene ye pam si ye besi atofo bi nanka ya ta so ba we akodwa bona sibiri da bi material kete bubu ni adepam ana chese premai ene ye body kremu awa bra yesu hu sika enso ya kwankro ana premai sam no anti amade ahokyere de abra nti awe mafuma kire ya duane ye ni dako ane sa de ampam ye ndare ne abongo hu wantaki polo aye fanhye enu nti no maba o mo ne ababasi nkonwa yi na enu mo ne ye ntiyese wo mo ani ma hyabadwa mu abadwakoya wo mo hwe sika sam eso ebebo nkomo na eno anodonyafo Isaac Adongo ya wonu so committee ni so bie ababetiti ho kakra de omra hyabadwafo donkuma ya omo sa committee ni so no asamo mu hye IMF mpanifo no a woron beka yentie na yin.
Whatever you want from us is in their own consultation documents, but I'll ask them to open their eyes on arrears. The arrears of Ghana is in excess of 30 billion. They will come and say arrears clearance 1.3 in the article for consultation. When they ask them for the arrears, they say, "Oh, the arrears have not been audited. Since when did we audit arrears? Go report them." Arrears is about a cut-off point. But because they have reported 8 billion, now they have to report over 30 billion. IMF, open your eyes there. COVID, open your eyes. Review all their documents, their budget statement, and whatever. Review, open your eyes. That's where the meat is. COVID. IMF, if it's possible, go and sit at Bank of Ghana and check how much they have given to governments. The previous program that we had, we improved the inflation targeting framework by reining in what we call fiscal dominance over monetary policy. What that meant was that we didn't want a situation where the central bank was financing the national budget. And that is why we signed an MOU to observe the zero financing requirement. All of that was meant to curb inflation. Today, inflation expectations are gone. Today, there is a return with impunity, fiscal dominance over monetary policy, illegally.
Isaac Adongo wokomra shebedwamu abedwako mo hwesika samso no wosubi eno cheso ni tintini tieti anza mbaka che amefo nyina nsa amebokwa yagani wo Facebook group akuri amakai feeling gadoji mo fi money IMF shine your eye ensembly mbaka che mbia amuso mo achire na mo nkonko hwehwe mu yesanza ba we ni ntrode muba huwa no mabubu agumutiri so no mokom baby enti esem bia aba we mpanifon baka bia IMF we monso mo chire monye tzere bu mukuta widi nkwa na mode do no nkwa ne sa da mu fa chire ho na mo nkwa hwehwem anya za pa dia aba we wabaka no no abubu aguso a na okọ ne baby odonyafo Isaac Adongo sa so wo hia IMF ansem we ni afoforo bi bombeka de agu omo asum
aha Sikka 89.5 no Sikka Kase ne eguso ye be e de ama wo no yes suma sante my Ghana man ni wiase nyina Yatwa ensem ne so Director General Edema National Disaster Management Organization NADMO Ora Eric Nana Ajimai Prempe ena wono so wo kire aban ne se ebeya akade ahodo bia ebeboa ama asoye a wono mo hwe adansie ene enwuma so no ebeboa ma omudwumadi a wo mudie no etimi aye den na emu ahyekena no aban ne hwe na onfa ema wo mo na ne nyina no de ntia wo ka sa ne se so omutimi nya sa akade no ebeboa ama wo mutimi ahwe kwan a ombefa so a ensuo to abrebia na ensuo ayiri ewo oman mu miamia bi na amanfo nso eho akire wo mo no enu nti no wo kye senka beya aban ne hwe na wo ma wo mo akade ebeboa ma omudwumadi a wo mudie no etimi akoso wano na ene wono nkasa ebo anan eba asante mantem hanom construction ewo mia ahodo bi ya eniema wo hu ye ne ebi te se ensuo mu ena obanfo binum ahyase a wono edi omudwuma wo mu si wo madan ene eniema hodo a wono eye wo ho emia bi te se ahodo da ban edweso ena afa ahensan samia ahodo yi ena wo bo anan akohwehwe hono ma ene emia ahodo bi a aka na ehono no ohunu se enkrofo esi adan ene eniema hodo bi a eno no eye ensuo mu ena wo mu si sa edan no ewo ho no na wo kire se wo manfo wo mu di sa adwuma no wo mu nya ahweye ewo sa anamon a wo mu tu no na yentie wora Eric Nana Ajimai Prempe.
You've gone run and going run, you realize that people are filling ponds, buffers of rivers, wetlands, among others, which is very bad. If you look around here, this is a big buffer for the Oda River. So anytime there's heavy rain, the buffer, this big buffer can take a lot of the water, so it won't go to people's houses. But today, what do we see? Private developers are filling the places so that they can construct either filling station or their house. I'm told they have no permit. NADMO together with other security agencies in the various assemblies have stopped them. And we're going to ensure that they don't build here. We cannot be building in all the buffer zones of this country. When we do that, always there will be flooding. Yes, the president has given directives to metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies to make sure they pull down some of the buildings that are in the waterways. The MMDCs, the assemblies cannot do it alone. NADMO, EPA and other security agencies must come in to support them so that they can implement the president's directive. In San Estate, we realize there's a wall by the KNUST, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and at the back of the wall, you see that people want to encroach. We're going to talk with the city authority to make sure that we should not allow anybody to build that, because that is the only buffer zone we have for the rivers over there. If you encroach, at the end of the day, it's going to bring a problem. You saw some part where people have built some shops and other things, and it's giving the city of Kumasi a lot of flooding problems, and I don't think we should continue that way. So I want to take this opportunity to appeal to Ministry of Works and Housing that immediately, if government gives them money, government should give them money for them to start doing the silting all over the country in various rivers. Else, if you don't do that, we are going to experience a lot of rains, and if Works and Housing Ministry doesn't get money to do the silting, I'm afraid we're going to experience a lot of flood.
Any awuti ye Director General Edema National Disaster Management Organization NADMO Ora Eric Nana Ajimai Prempe wo kire se emia hodo wo ko ye no utimi se bebi wo ensuo amena pa enso okwabrane aye nadwen se wo be ye filling station enti ye tu anwegum ye katakata so bebi a ensese ye si edan sie bebi a ensese ye si shop eno na omanfo eye ne no de ho kokobonsem edema omanfo se wo munya hwe ye sanse enya ade a wo mo behwe ama wo mo ye sa de ama ensuo to a ebuafa nkofo fie ede wo hawo abre wono mo enu nti aban ne hwe no wo ma eye asoye wono mo hwe adansie ene enwuma ensam so no wo mo hwe na wo munye oma o musika no mo mfanyi yi gates ahodo ne nyina musa sensuo no afa na eba beto enu nti so mo timi di sa adwuma na ensuo ya na eyi fa ye no eno eso bete no ho nsem na okan ye no
ma yento ensam no eso ensam no sade etie ye oba ya kan ye mu bia eni akoka wasam awo enkran sa komo no ene ne mpatam Ramsa site no a eho no eno so ede hono kakra se so to na eyiri ewo nkran krom sa tamampatam hona ai site na gibia no ma se be ya enso enyiri emfa omai ya capital mu ya hin krom a na enso pete kakra bia na yema se twom na nkofo dai etetetani na amanfo agese akwan yo mo wura mu di ku omfie kura no kira wo de kodo otoso kanu untumi unya aka no agye se osumi wo bure ne sadabodabo twetwetwetwetwetwetwe no kodru kwana no awie kura abadada esa ze dan na wo kodam na mpana tensoro kura ati se de woto da wana ade na ya de boy yi bi no na float na mpana tete ho Ghana ya hingro pa o enso peti ana chesa hom sa tantantantanta clean city West Africa na ese basa na Ramsar site ya ebegin so bia no yi ene ate se enkwafo kura twetwa ton wo ebimo kura sisi adan ne japade ahodo de sisi so a wo kosi so a wutumi fanta atechenim age sa ofiri wo ya firi ya je ba wi ase na sase na wodi kan me de da no oda ho enti nso na eba nya de obanum biom da obepo ba na ba ba yira fa na eno so fa wo hwe oba de sase ne mu ne paso aso na be de kire aye honorable Benito Owusubio anu ache sei wo mani bidi a bede no mani abede se grodom wo ba besim na Ramsar site ubi a watobi se airport kura no ayesi so a wo ba dwiri ni nyina ato awunto obu free na aboda wuro gongongongrom ubi a wabo apata sisoi ubi a wasi wabro nsa sisoi wo manhye wudi sisoi sa wudi aye were eja woma eja aye were eja ama anase woda ache yira abaware wudi aye were eja no kura wo mo ka che se ehoro ye mfanya were ya shada de eja to horo mo se babo o man ho ban enti ubi a wakwakoto bi o se nso se wafiri o se ye de ache wo se ye de aye were ama kura no a ade bi a waye wo so bi akwa otu free so anya sa won ba ke kom ho ni manimu ya ede ayi graders so adwiri ni nyina ato agu ba bi so de ba asase be da ho yantam na aba ho ba odonya for Benito Owusubio
agree and go as they come down into Accra. That is where they flow into the sea. So people who are developing within its course, the waterways, are then blocking access of the water into the sea. And so those who are constructing in the waterways, those people, this is a warning to them. Very soon, we'll be coming there with the Regional Security Council. And when we get there, if we determine and we find out that you are in the waterway, yes, your building will be brought down. So we are still engaging, and then we are still doing our groundwork well. There is a previous boundary. That boundary has been encroached so much, and we are trying to draw another boundary, where at the end of it, the middle of that boundary will be treated as the core area. Yes. Anybody who will fall within that core area, then your building will be brought down. But those who will be outside, yes, we may look at it and maybe regularize. It doesn't mean that I'm saying we may, but we will look at it and see how we can justify its regularization. But then those who are in the waterway, those ones, they would have themselves to blame.
Honorable Benito Owusubio was so far by the chira. Was so about the sasse and a money passo. I don't know. There was yet also any money there. And ye be anywhere, beze, ye be drinking ya. Atuagu, you may bullet fashion center. And I yadna see, say, one fear Kase3 6Pm. At a dear bay now, the opus opam. Boo boo. Captain, Lesotho for Kaba, and Nase, South Africa for Nikakura now pa. Star no said ye TB and found by Biacheno, so be a national no try, Fabri Bullet, Wabapam Yopo, Eddie Amanda Juma Hote pa, was so Brazua, and Pahoda, Bullet, Bapam, Brady Basuno was yenio, Brabaje, Obaqua Heno, not a yella. Fit means fata, not just a fatao, papa, said you up TBA. Since near Taylor for the door, no animal tadia pump, and wapam ni pass the matadias, also got crabbing out the car. Me who say the maternity no apama show said dear you na ya ho your sefikas mabawa bullet dear said the Yankopon bo wo bia sa wo so sa wo yetwa langa to same sa wo tia sa wo to say wo de fa ko be pama atade na nkasa wo do the talking for you sa wo de na wo asoro na ade ko eye ba bibia wo de atade na ko unya dru ha nkofo be bisa na wo ba da be wo belande da be wo se da bi o me pam ni bullet ya we nya brochi atade bulletin sa no akono mpam bi ma S5 achi ya na Ghana wo butuo na wo yira wo de besia hwehwe me am de obekọ me nyo free working allowance free me nyo kola why na so be free bullet na mo I was 0242 767921 024864 do the talking yam to Kase ne so yi
ya to aso dia na ye call hardboard empanyifo ene de atodwa ekyerese enhyehye ne enkomodie eguso a ekoso ya na wotwe mienu ntempe wonom a wom anya kwan anko Mecca ena afi Saudi Arabia ni bi no de tie bia wo musika no wo nsa ebeka empanyifo ekyerese wonom a wo hwe hardboard ni sika samso wonom nyina sese ye kasei wo so wo Mecca ne Saudi Arabia honum bia wo ne wo a wo nya kwan ekoye no enu nti enkomodie ne hyehyɛ nyina egu akwan mu enti wo manya kwan anko bi no wo nya botre na wotwe mienu ntem pepepe empanifo behwe ama wo musika no wo nsa aka na wono ma wo manya kwan anko ha GBA no sika wo hwe ni mu se empanifo behwe na yede ama wono mo 19,000 Ghana cedis eno ena wo hwe ni mu se sika yi wo tua no 2019 mu se de be ya na ko benya kwan akọ Mecca yi bie de no na wo manya kwan anko bia empanifo say be na wotwe mienu tempepepe empanifo ba wombehwe ama wo musika akamu no wono de ama wono na nkitahode bofotene e de ma hardboard no Abdul Rahman Gonda ena de nsem wi etudwa.
There is no engagement. All we're waiting for is for the team to arrive. The first flight will start returning, I think, 20th of this month or so. As soon as they arrive, those arrangements will be made. But for now, nothing. The leadership, I mean, the director of finance and who are all there, I mean, who can. So for now, whoever has their money with us will have to wait for at most 2 weeks. How can you squander this kind of money and sleep where? Accounting, proper auditing will be made to ascertain the whatever of the money paid, and then refunds will be made. That assurance is there. Yeah.
Any awuti ye nkitahudie bofotene e de ma hardboard Abdul Rahman Gonda wo kyerese sika ti se de wonom ye den edie enu nti wo mo a wo manya kwan anko bi no wo munya botere no musuontwen ope hwebe na wotwe mienu ntempepepe empanyifo wo mo hwe sika sem so ya wo mo bi no ebedu no mo aba enu nti de tie bia wonom sika no wo mo nsa ebeka
omo sika no
wo mo sabeka
nti obi ni
sika obi sika nti no de tibia manfo no musuontwen ope omo sabeka sika no wo mo koye de omo sika na hye omo koye
ne wanya
se wanya koye nti ye nya nkwa ye kotwa ye bibi na se ye nya ntwa ye pioto nso nka ho
ka wansan ho no mo se nya dia mu pioto be ka wansan ho da nti obi anka ne koma ento ne yem ma me nko aye Facebook ne so ai na me nko kenka adwenkyira hodo a afiri ho ede aba na keke de ne de Africa so America town kenke house eke hawaba yo MPP and best political party yo yate woman de betumi achechere Ghana ye na ndisi de nothing they can give woman ni hwe woman ni wine kra woman ni fat woman tumi mwayan nana ekwa boaten ablekuma central erodi free aba ono so se Dr. Baumia is coming yo we here was say said ya teacher for yes ya mo ho ba wi ya pachewa wo mo so mo nkwe ade ne ha dwene pa o wombe ya na for mo strike akwa ye illegal bi se nti be ya nka we die achapa hodo a ekoso PTA for adesuya for ne Ghana for mampani na nado akoka bi nyine be ya nka wonum enti wotre wo mo ada wosi wo chia chairman Kingston akome kisi jo nabo aya fabra ba akope opai di mo Felix die ne kumase so ame hayada eno de oba global issue covenant Russia Ukraine war yo yate eno a ene ha adwene nenso on de ogidie pa nde da bia ogidie se abaye te konwa so yi ombesiesie niema IMF ne so ayakonso omo ebe negotiations papa e de ama che mo de no kwakwa pia wo chia no Dr. Baumia JFK and afi Steven team and an mentor Kwame MPP which ano pa ana Samuel was say what did you free kunsu kojo krom news mu number 1 yada say wonso ye listener mu number 1 yada say papa say wonso uti ankopon insha papa nwumrei ya fa na se no Kwame ofori aboaje da zero wo fada sa kwaji abo akora na 3 years onkita poma ya some for no technicians no every Felix ho wono ele frase a de call Facebook live wa chinchin frumano e de sum yenya na DJ's pattern Fred wono so ebeto asotie na FF nko a ele ade o mo ye adwuma wo mo chinchin frumano e de ema yen ya some for your falas na kwaji abo akra na 3 years a won kitapoma na anwumere dia ya hu so adu abuadi black goddess Jina papa wono ene bebo ni nyira ede ema yen anwumere kenkan fo no eyeme mrante nua ba ma me efomwa kafena mene
oba ya ampoma esie
baby ala wo bia me enchia no ai ama berago echian papa nke sori akọ doctor baba zamodi ne dia baba hwim ti mame kan ma no ne yenko baba zamodi enie master planner kintampo junior kandi ho eno echese siri ya da so pa cheche for ne cheso madawro ma wo mo nko class wo ba ya ampoma mo wo mo nko class ni wo mo nko kire yenko da no ade na kola ndie aban kakrakra wo de beba o san say BC fo wom wasi fo so ewom tumodie yesre mo a besen de Ghana ha besen ye na bosimiri di abrem nti we de madama munkona munko kire yemba no ade Prince Kama Goma wose ochiane papa yes sorry so na DJ Freddy ewo ha die wode de akanyira ebeto house yadam nyina se